Here's a little update on the totem creature that I'm making. I got the legs attached to a middle body frame, basically. I reinforced the knees a little bit, just put an extra piece of metal in there and taped it up, and then trying to reinforce the middle section where the hips and stuff will be. And then this is just, if you kind of look at it from far away, you can see that the backbone isn't quite as long as it needs to be, but that's okay because I still need to, basically where the arms are going to attach is going to make it a little bit higher, and then where the head and neck is, so I'll proportion it out a little bit better once I get up there. But slow work on it. This is the first time I've ever built a creature without using PVC legs or a PVC spine, so I'm trying to make it as sturdy as I can with the coat hanger by sort of like giving extra reinforcement, you know, where the pieces attach. But he's going to be a small creature anyway, so I doubt he'll be, you know, putting much weight or pressure on the knees. It should hold up just fine. So there you go. There's an update. I just wanted to show real quick that I subdued the lighter colors on the knuckles and the tendons a little bit. Between using my finger and a paper towel, I sort of just rubbed it and smoothed it and kind of shined it up almost a little bit too. But I just sort of blended the colors a little bit more after I kind of was looking at it for a little while, like most people do with projects or art they work on. They're like, it could be a little bit better. So I went back and did that, and I like the way it looks now quite a bit more. It just blends a little bit better than it did before. Alright, check him out. He's coming along nicely. I got his arms attached, which was a pain in the ass. All this, I'll turn it around and show you, all up on his frickin' shoulder blades, just to get the clothes hanger to really securely fit in. I gotta tell you, without doing PVC pipe, it has been a challenge so far. And then you can get an idea. Here's his little head. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. So you know, sort of what he'll look like. He's gonna have basically, hold on, let me give it a little better frontal look. There you go. You get an idea. Alright, he's gonna have sort of like demon, I don't know, gargoyle wings, basically just coming off of his side, coming down to a point, and then coming up and attaching to right about here. I'm going to put a few little holes and rips in them. But yeah, I think he's coming out good. I got a good position. You know, I sort of wanted to have it like with his wings out, like he's about to kind of try to grab something on the ground. But with his head tilted up a little bit, so maybe he's trying to grab something a little bit bigger than himself. Woo! About a week ago, I finally got around to ordering this atomic glow for my sewer pipe scene I'm going to do in the front door walkway. I think it was like $10 for the little bottle. The shipping and handling, unfortunately, was like the same as buying the bottle. It was like $9 shipping and handling. But, you know, it comes with some different activities to do with the atomic glow, and little, you know, catalog of other crap. But also, if I want to pretend I'm a hippie, or if I'm like 8 years old, they sent me some color changing beads that change color in the sun as well. But here's the atomic glow. You can see on camera it sort of has a yellowish green look, but then if I shoot the black light at it, it really glows. Oh yeah, they also sent a little keychain black light. Let me turn the light off real quick. It's gonna get dark. Hold on. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. That's gonna look absolutely kick ass in the basically the waterfalls coming out of the sewer pipes. But very cool. That is 3 drops in this glass, and it made it that, you know, bright and that swirly. So I mean, I can easily do make 20 or 30 drops in the little amount I'm going to use for the little water pumps for the bucket, and that'll be plenty. But that's awesome. Really happy with that purchase. I forgot to mention that the website I got the atomic glow from is called stevespanglerscience.com.
Ramathatal, he had pointed out on Shadow of Palms chat many months ago that website when I told him I was looking for some dye that would glow in water, that the spirit stores they had it set up in the sewer pipes, where the water would come out and it'd be glowing under black light, and he had said, you know, to get it from that website. So thank you again. And the one other thing I want to mention, my brother who's going to be moving down, and all the Halloween, my Halloween stuff at my parents' house, I was going to have to move out. It's going to be somewhere farther down the line, if at all now. Basically, he has some surgery, which I might have mentioned. He has some hernia issues that he needs to get taken care of, and that's going to be at the end of this month, and then the recovery time for that is anywhere all the way up until like early to mid-August. So not anytime soon he'll be moving down here, if at all now. So he has a lot of stuff with his job and, you know, living situation of his own to deal with. So we'll see where that goes. So all my Halloween stuff right now will continue to stay at my parents' in the exact same spots it has been since Halloween. And ending this vlog again is me chasing another animal. I don't know if that's a common theme now, but I was at a park with my dad, and there was a baby armadillo. So look at the cute baby armadillo, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
There's a little baby armadillo in the middle of the path up here. You can, kind of in the shadows, but you can normally get really close and they don't get too disturbed. There he is. Now you can kind of see him better. We've seen 3 so far today. We're at Sawgrass Lake Park. I've done a few videos here before, and but this is definitely the smallest little guy we've seen. Oh, he's gone.